He's avoidant and his actions went from 100 to 0. He flipped overnight. He's not messaging anymore. He's pissed. He even said that it's not the right time to connect, whatever it is. He had a great time, blah, 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 blah. Listen up. So there's no such thing as something going from 100 to 0. Okay, someone brought this up to me recently. Now, let's take it in the concept of nature, right? Let's take an ice cube that's quickly evaporating, okay, in desert heat. Or take sublimation, right? You spit potentially in Alaskan winter and it quickly freezes, right? Now, what does that show? That shows circumstances, external things can affect the rate at which something moves, but for it to go from 100 degrees to 0 degrees, what has to happen? It has to go through 99, 98, 97, right? And that could be slow, that could be fast, but nothing flips overnight, okay? Relations are not made in a night, relations do not end overnight. Now, here's what we're going to talk about. If a man switches, right, or what feels like the whiplash of, oh, he was so in and now he's suddenly out, what happens psychologically behind a lot of that, right? I remember doing this when I was younger too, in relations where I obviously didn't understand women, or I just wasn't in control enough over my life, that it's easy to be like, everything was perfect and gripe about it and then complain that I don't know what happened to me, like a victim, right? If anything, you then get reinforced by other people at the worst case and then say, he's the problem, right? I have no clue what happens. First, you want to separate judgment of the system and then your ego and judgment of how you feel towards him, right? And him as a person. So you want to understand these things as almost programs. See us as biological organisms reacting and responding to different stimuli, right? If you want to take it to the healthiest extent, take accountability. Accountability that you have done something or not done something that has caused this shift from 100 to 0, right? That is the healthy way to do it. Is there a chance of exogenous circumstances? 100%. But it is healthier to look at things with hyper accountability, right? Because as I mentioned in the last videos, if a man truly likes you, he'll lean on you, even if he's stressed because of external circumstances, right? That's what a healthy woman is able to integrate with a man. That's why he would love her, right? That's a big part of it, the EQ. But of course, in early dating, he's not going to necessarily lean on you if he gets fired from his job, etc., and he's just met you, okay? But then you just don't suffocate him, and then he would come back to you if he's truly interested, all right? So here's what happens a lot of times, is that the process of how you process this man's actions can feel like it's very self-soothing psychologically to say, you know what, he switched overnight. I thought we had a great time. We had great chemistry, etc. The first thing you want to do is remove the we. You guys are not dating. You're not a unit, okay? You're not